Camel Cover is in. The stone thrower goes forward, completing the lineup. We're all set. Ready to race and fired away in the Lungerman. Ernie flew out from an outside gate and rushes round to go up and lead early. Lord Marshall also came away right up there with the leading group, and he's settling back in second. Just in behind that, Red Rex is racing back in third. One moving past them on the far side, it's Camel Cover is off looking for the lead. And right around them all, Larrymore on the far side is also bolting home to go up and look for that lead. So Larrymore has now won the battle for the lead and come around them all and gets away to lead it by a couple as they head past the 1,000-metre mark and go to the crossover of the courses. Ernie is now settled back in second. Back along the inside, Lord Marshall is beautifully placed in third. They followed by Camel Cover in fourth, Red Rex behind that. Then it's MacDuff racing about 5 lengths off the lead. Along his inside, the yellow cap of Ready to Attack, who's racing a little green, being pushed along. In behind that, the stone thrower, the red cap, is racing just outside of those. And Satkar is at the back of the field and will corner about 8 or 9 lengths off them. They're about to take the angle into the home stretch. They have just over 450 metres left to the line. Larrymore brought the field for home from Ernie. Camel Cover has moved up right around runners on the outside. Lord Marshall is back towards their inside. They followed by the stone thrower. Ready to Attack is over towards the inside. Lord Marshall and Ernie come together now. Red Rex is running on behind that. Down towards their inside, Ready to Attack in the yellow cap. There's plenty with chances. Lord Marshall is just in front. Now MacDuff is charging home towards the inside. Ernie towards the outside. Lord Marshall right down the inside. Ready to Attack. But Ready to Attack has come home best of all. Gets the better of Lord Marshall to win going away. MacDuff was back in third. Ernie behind that. They were then followed by the stone thrower. The lightly weighted Ready to Attack charges home up the inside. Lord Marshall was there and thereabouts in the centre. Ernie a big run under top weight up the outside. MacDuff can find nothing behind those. And it's going to be the 11 Ready to Attack who draws off to win. Ready to Attack by about 2 lengths in the end over. Lord Marshall back in second. Horse number 11 the winner. 3 Lord Marshall back second. MacDuff number 4 into that third placing ahead of 1 Ernie back fourth. They were then followed by the stone thrower. Behind that, Camel Cover. Along the inside came Larrymore. Red Rex was further back in running. Head on view in the light pale blue silks. Number 3, Lord Marshall had hit the front. Down the inside, it's the yellow cap of your eventual winner, number 11, Ready to Attack. Lord Marshall, shaking off Ernie, was running a game race in the centre of the course, but the lightly weighted 11, Ready to Attack, comes home well to win going away.
Racing back 1 from last and 2 lengths away at the tail of the field. We find Shepherd's Purse as they take that far turn with 1,000 metres left to go. Storm Ferry leads the way, Political Power on the move, and outside of them we got Kwasa, who's looping right round the field to go and hasten up the gallop. Next we find Ready to Attack, Black Sleeves and Cap on the rail. That one is 4 lengths off the leader. Then comes Slip and Slide, boarded in grey Shikar. Lord Marshall is being followed by Valeria, and Shepherd's Purse is the last to swing as they straighten up. 600 metres left to go. Kwasa in front from along the inside. We've got Storm Ferry. Then we find Ready to Attack, poised to have a crack at the leaders. Political Power. Deeper out we got Slip and Slide. Next towards the inside, Shepherd's Purse, and then comes Boarded in Grey. Into the final 300. Storm Ferry hanging tough. Ready to Attack is looking for a way through, now being switched off the rail. Kwasa, Lord Marshall coming up the middle. Storm Ferry, Ready to Attack is now in full cry, and Ready to Attack takes the lead close to home. Ready to Attack comes home to win it, and to win it well. Close, Lord Marshall, Storm Ferry in a photo, and then came Shepherd's Purse. Ready to Attack had to certainly wait his turn. He had to check off up the straight when he couldn't find a way through, but once the gap opened, it was a case of how far when he hit the front, entering the closing stages. Ready to Attack comes away to win it, easing up at the line. Lord Marshall, 2 on the card, will get second, ahead of Storm Ferry on the inside rail in third. Next across the line was Shepherd's Purse, who was slow away, turning to the straight last, runs into fourth. Shikar will be followed by Kwasa, Slip and Slide, Valerio boarded in grey. Here's there on replay. Just watch Ready to Attack. Tries to go in, then has to check and has to switch out again. But jockey Bernard Fader certainly knew what he had underneath him, and he gives him 1, 2, 3 cracks, and the response is instant. Hits the front and now pulls clear. Eases up at the line to win it. 3, 2, 5, 10. I make the call. Race 5.
There's the running of Durbanville race number 5 over 1600 meters, and we've seen a lovely specimen come to win here. Number 3, Ready to Attack. This son by More Than Ready, I think he's got a very bright future ahead of him. I think you can watch this one. Second went the way of also a very smart sort, number 2, Lord Marshall. Third went the way of number 5, Storm Ferry, who just got tired in those later stages. I think he just needed the run as well. And fourth went the way of the running on number 10, Shepherd's Purse. 3, 2, 5 and 10 is your provisional result for Durbanville race number 5. Let's run through that all clear for Turfentine race number 7 over the...
It's racing, it's a rush. Merit rated 92 divided handicap, just 2 left to come forward. Tumbalabomba one of those, and then Blackmore will complete the lineup. They go 1400 meters. Blackmore's ready. We're all in line, ready to go. And racing away from the 1400 meter mark. Silver Snaffles in the yellow cap responded well. That one's pushing forward to go up and look for the early lead, and Ready to Attack is settled back in second. Blackmore the inside behind at third. Cavallino's going past runners on the far side to improve position. Zabadabadoo races next, about 5 or 6 lengths off the lead. Tumbalabomba slips through along the inside of that. They followed by Albaraka back 7 lengths off the lead. Our Jet in behind that, and Solar Knight is the trailer, and 10 lengths would cover them. Silver Snaffles is head on the lead. Cavallino's gone up on the far side to race in second. Blackmore back at the fence, beautifully placed back in third. Ready to Attack behind those races in fourth. They being followed by Tumbalabomba is along the inside and 5 lengths off the lead. Zabadabadoo races just in behind that, kept company all the while by Albaraka along the inside. Our Jet further back, and Solar Knight will corner the back of the field, 8 or 9 lengths off this leader. Silver Snaffles off the false rail, brought the field for home, the leader by a length and a half. Cavallino up on the outside is racing back in second. Blackmore races in behind those third. Ready to Attack is trying to make progress along the inside. Tumbalabomba is also starting to run on. Silver Snaffles still holds the lead along the inside. Ready to Attack trying hard along the inside, but still has a length to make up as they come to the final 200. Silver Snaffles, Ready to Attack, is coming on well down the inside. Ready to Attack runs to the lead now, and Ready to Attack gets up to win it. Silver Snaffles was back in second. Tumbalabomba behind that. They were followed by Albaraka and Our Jet. We just had a 1-2 for the Jooste Silks in the Grade 1 in Durban. It's another 1-2 for the Jooste Silks in lesser company here at Kenilworth. It's number 3, Ready to Attack down the inside under Richard Ferree, who comes to take the lead away from the long-time leader, number 9, Silver Snaffles up the outside. And 3, Ready to Attack, comes away to win race number 5. 9, Silver Snaffles, tried gamely to make all. He stays on for second. Down the inside, the 1, Tumbalabomba, will get up for third. 5, Albaraka was back in fourth. They were followed then by Our Jet. Behind that one came Cavallino. Further back then towards the outside, Blackmore. Your head on view, Silver Snaffles had drifted towards the outside in the yellow cap, but down the inside it's the black cap, number 3, Ready to Attack, who comes to win race 5.